Continuing our discussion on how you can be doing direct sales as an author, meaning you're putting your books on your website and selling them directly to your readers, we're going to talk about upsells and downsells. Now, if you have not watched our videos, the previous ones, all about how to create your checkout cart, how to sell directly, you need to be doing that first. And we've gone through how to create your sales pages as well, but your upsells and downsells are the part that makes you extra money. This is the money that you don't expect or anticipate, but you can make extra on top of the sales that you're already going to be making. This is really what can make or break your success and make you the extra revenue, and it's so easy to do. So we've talked a little bit about this in the previous episodes where we discussed upsells and downsells. So let me break this down for you. Upsells and downsells are where somebody is going to make a choice to buy your book. Let's say they're buying the first book in the Golden Trilogy from me. When they go to check out, a pop-up box will jump up on screen and say, hey, I see that you're buying the first book. Do you also want to buy the second book? And they can say yes or no. Based on that decision, I can move them through a little bit of a funnel to see what else I can get them to buy. I'm just making a couple offers, and we want to do no more than 3 to 5. That is definitely on the high end. So you want to make sure you're being smart about how you do this. You're going to create a system where based on their choices, you can offer them higher ticket items and lower ticket items. You can even do this where if they're going to buy book 1, you can say, hey, I see you're going to buy book 1 in this series. Would you like $2 off of the second book if you buy it right now? You can do it as a sale, and you can then send them through this progress. And the more that they say yes to buying things, the more they put things in their carts, the more likely you are to make more sales. You can go up or down based on their choices. You can create a different system of funnels for everything that you want, and you can test things out and you can try these things. So maybe a person does not want to buy the second book, but they do want to buy a bookmark for 99 cents, or they want to buy the magazine with the character art for $2.99, or whatever it happens to be. You can set your prices for your products and the things that they can be buying. And you can even use this for free products. Sometimes you're going to want to do something to the effect of, oh, I see you just bought this book as a physical book that I'm going to mail to you. Do you not want to wait for that and just add on the ebook for free right now so that you can start doing the reading right now and not have to wait the 6 days for it to mail to you? So you can do things for free as well. So your upsells and downsells are going to be where you're making extra profit. You're going to be able to make a little bit more because you're just offering them these choices. And this works so incredibly well. So let me show you how to make this. And again, you can create different systems. You can test these out. You can see what's going to work best. And then you can attach them to the different things that you are selling, whether they are books or book boxes or mentorships or editing other people's books or formatting other people's books. You can do these upsells for a lot of different things. So you're going to go into offers and Samcart. We are using Samcart for this. You can use other services, but most of them do not have the upsells and the downsells. In fact, I don't think I know of one that does. So this is going to be specific to Samcart, and I showed you how to use that in the first episode as well. So you're going to go in and you are going to go to your offers tab, and you're going to create a new upsell. Now from here, we're going to use, let's just call this golden example upsell so that we can very easily find that. You can add your description here, and then you're going to choose a product that is associated with. So I'm going to attach this to the golden example that we did from our earlier video, and I'm going to create that upsell. Now from here, I am going to be able to change my name. I can change the product description. I can do show purchase confirmation, which is something you do want to have on there. People can feel like they're tricked if they accidentally hit the wrong button or whatever. So this is just a confirmation where that's saying, yes, I did want to add this on. This is extra layer of protection for you, and I cannot recommend enough having that on. And you can say whatever you want it to say in here for them to be able to say, yeah, we're good. And so from there, you're going to connect it to your product, and then you can say use payment options. So if your selected product has any payment options, you're going to be able to add that on as well. We haven't really talked about it because you don't need to do too much with that. That's more so for some of the other things that you could potentially be doing. If you want a conversation on that, go ahead and let me know. But this is not something you need to worry too terribly much about. And then you're going to have your preview over here so you can build your own, or you can be using the generated preview for you. From here is just going to be your offer for what you are going to be doing. We're going to go ahead and click Save Changes, and that is going to be where you can just add those things in. Now, you also have the ability to do funnels, which is like a system of these. And we're going to go into our funnels. And from funnels, we're going to go into Golden Example Funnel. And I'm going to go ahead and click Create. And from here, I now can go up and down with my offers. So you're creating your offers, and then you're going to attach them inside of your system here. So At this point, you're going to be able to, the first offer is going to be something you have to scroll down to here. And then from there, if they say yes, it'll send them into the second offer. If they are going to say no, it's going to go into another offer. So you have to decide, are you going to sell up? Are you going to sell down? What are you going to do with this? How are you going to do this? And you can also edit your upsells as well to go in and do whatever it is you need to do there. We're going to go ahead and click the back button into our funnels. And then I can say, okay, if they are going to grab the golden version right there, maybe then I'm also going to offer them the blog header design. That these are just products that I've actually done the upsells for. So just bear with me here. These are going to be books, bookmarks, different products you're offering. If you have mugs with your characters' artwork on them, if you've got other books that you want to offer, if you want to offer them the omnibuses, if you want to offer them the audio versions or the ebook versions, you can do it here. And you can decide if we're going to go up or down with these things based on whether or not they say yes or no. You are going to then send them into the next section. So you're going to be able to pick all these things and send them through this funnel so that they can get to that point. Now, do you have to do all of these? No, you do not. You can do 1 offer, 2 offers, 3 offers. You can do up to 5 offers, but you're not going to do more than that because that's not great. I recommend doing 1 to 3. Typically, we're going to look for that 2 to 3 mark when it comes to your upsells and your funnels that you're creating, so that people can make those choices. Now, typically you're going to want to have something that is either a higher ticket item or a lower ticket item. You don't want to go too extreme. You can go extreme on the downsell. If you want to say, hey, you just bought a $30 omnibus series, do you want a $2 magazine? Do you want a $2 poster? That's an extreme downsell, and people are very likely to say, oh, for only $2? Absolutely. If you offer something that is significantly higher, chances are they're probably not going to take that. If, however, you go through a series of lower ticket items, so, hey, I see you bought book 1. Do you want book 2? Do you want book 3? Do you want book 4? Then by this point, if they say yes, you're going to get to a point where you can potentially say, hey, do you want the Pop Funko characters that we've made of my characters for $70? And at that point, they might just say yes because they've already invested so much. So you have to learn how this is going to work. You can do some studying in business applications for this. But for the most part, you're just going to do some trial and error. I do recommend if you're going to start out, do this very basic. Start out with, hey, you're buying book 1. Do you want to buy book 2? Do you want to buy the cheaper novella? Do you want to buy book 3? And you can kind of go through the system that way. Then you can start adding on products and other services and other things. If you have mentorships or subscriptions or memberships, you can start adding those things on as well. You can just prime your people to get to that point. Start small, build yourself up or build yourself down depending on their reactions and their interactions with these things. They will go through the different funnels until they get to the end of their checkout point. Again, I recommend 2 or 3 options for them. And when they get to that third, that is the cutoff point, then they'll stop asking questions there and get to the place where they're going to pay. This is so incredibly helpful because it gets people to add things on. That extra 99 cents from 99 different people adds up, right? If you're getting an extra $2 from 50 people, that adds up. And that's simply for adding on a little bookmark, adding on a postcard, adding on a poster. It's not something that you have to do a lot of extra work for, and you're able to very easily ship it to them for a little bit of extra money. You can even, again, offer them those deals where you're saying, I see you just bought book 1. Do you want $2 off of book 2 for buying it right now? This option is only available right now. And they can say yes or no. You can make 2 sales instead of 1. So there are options to be creative in how you're going to be using this so that you can build up that extra profit inside of your business. Now, if you want a deeper dive on this, if you want examples on how you can be doing this, if you want to really go through the process of ways that you can be doing this, go ahead and let me know. I may consider doing extra episodes on this. I will also for sure do mentorships on this. So if you want to do something like this, but you're not sure how, you can book a consultation with me and I will walk you through your specific books, your specific products, and help you set this up so that you can have your funnels that you're upselling and downselling and making those extra bits of money from. If you don't know how to do it yourself, or if you want somebody to walk you through it and really hold your hand, you can book a consultation with me. Go ahead and reach out and I will literally walk you through that process so that you don't have to do it by yourself. But this is really easy to do yourself. And if you get creative, you can be even more profitable for this. So you can absolutely do this yourself. But if you don't want to, or you feel like you would like my creativity coming into this, feel free to reach out on that one as well. We have many more episodes on how to do direct sales as an author to be profitable. We're going to talk about saving time and effort, making it efficient for you, how to avoid the overwhelm of constantly having to go to the post office, because that's what made me never want to do it again. And I know some of you will feel that way as well. So we've got lots of episodes in this masterclass free series for you. Drop your questions down below. We're going to continue to help you navigate how to do this. I'm showing you on screen, button for button, click for click, programs that you can be using to save you time and effort. I'm literally showing you how to do this yourself, but you can also use programs to make it even easier and more time efficient for you, so that as you continue to grow as an author, your business is working on your behalf. Everything is automated. It's so easy to do all of this stuff. So drop your questions down below. Follow along for more. This is just my gift to you because I want to see us all rise in the realm of direct sales. When you train your people to buy directly from you, they're more likely to easily say yes to buying directly from me. So this benefits me, it benefits you, it benefits us all. And that's why I'm giving you this information for free right now on the channel. We'll see you in the upcoming episodes.